What's going on in SFL Nation? This is the Minnesota Legend. I'm BJ Loveless, co-owner with my friend here, Axel Raven,
Hey everyone, Axel Raven here.
and our assistant general manager, Derek Meercat,
Hey, Derek
and
Meercat here.
starting safety, Derek Meercat.
Mhm.
And we're here to talk to you about the Minnesota Legend.
Absolutely.
So we have been in existence since season 19, and we have also seen relative success with out of every season we've played except for one, we've made the playoffs and have had two successful stints where we've made as far as the SFL semifinals. So first, we that's pretty much what we want to tell you about our successes and what our team is about. And Axel, pretty much tell us what the team environment's like.
Yeah, we really strive to sort of develop a family kind of bonding experience here. Like for instance, tonight even we're planning on having a family game night. Not really, yeah, family game night,
Mhm.
where we come together in Discord and play some games, get together outside of the football, especially during the off season. But then during in between the games, we're usually pretty active within our server and chat and things, as well as in the game chats. It's a lot of fun being with people. We're on voice call a lot of times in the games, and we're really there to support each other. Personal life and SFL life as well. We get to know each other, meet up at some of the conventions, and just really try to grow together and learn and develop as players and people and have a lot of fun.
And that's a big part of us keeping a high retention rate, as well as also keeping a quality look on the field, as far as dressing up our Northwood Stadium as well, and keeping things up to date and fresh, and welcoming to not all new legends coming onto the field for us this year. So the other perspective I wanted to get was from you, Derek.
Yep.
You're a part of the front office as well as the as our start one of our starting all star safeties, and just tell the SFL Nation what it's like to be on both sides of the cup, outside of us
Well,
owners.
I uh I definitely, I mean, aside from 1 year in Mexico City, I've been with this team my whole pro career. And I always love to hear, I've always enjoyed to hear the team atmosphere, everything. Uh Locker room's great. As a player's perspective. I know if I have questions about things as far as my player, I know I can go to UBJ or Axel and ask questions, and I get good answers. Um, and I know it's hard for players sometimes because we all want to get numbers. We want to get good numbers, and you can't please everybody. But I think this team does a really good job of making those changes to help make people happy, to spread the ball around and get everybody involved. Because at the end of the day, we're all paying money for this game, and I mean, we all want to make an impact in some way. As far as my front office experience, I we work really well as a team. I think we all have our strengths, and we bounce off each other, help each other with things. Um, we I think we do a really good job with the players and asking them what they want. I mean, I personally do check-ins, making sure people are happy, or if something isn't making them happy, I want to know that so we can fix it. Or if there's things that, hey, I wish we could do this or this, we listen to that, and a lot of times we do it. Like one of the big ones was we had people saying, "Oh, we want to know when the game started. Can you ping us?" And we started doing that, so people knew, okay, game starting, let's watch it. And it's stuff like that where we want to know what they want or what they're not liking, and try to fix that. And I think that really helps with our retention as well.
Yeah, I'd agree there, and we're also we also have a healthy environment of making it everything inclusive and safe for those who need it, and being a welcoming environment of people going through things. We had a player, Jay Taylor, who went through a cancer diagnosis over the last year and struggled really, really hard. But we also know that we had family in the Legend locker room supporting him through his tough time, and we've had numerous of those in our locker room, and we've created such a healthy and safe space for those type of environments outside of the SFL, and welcoming those people that want to feel safe, welcome, wanted, loved, and appreciated. So also the flip side of the environment we created. Axel and I, and Derek and Angela as well, and other players on the team that have kind of festers not the word, the like welcome that loving environment for us as well. So that's my 2 cents on it. That's how I feel the Legend have over the last few years have created such a healthy environment. So last thing we want to touch on is what do you feel could be our future moving forward, and as we go further and further into our life in the SFL.
For me, I'm excited. After a long stint of being a head coach and variety of coaching sides of things, I'm excited to get some fresh. We brought in Chris Komisak as head coach this season. Last season, we brought in Jay Ballmer as offensive coordinator, Stefan Forge as defensive coordinator, and I've been helping out where I can and will be continuing to help out where I can in on defense. But I'm really excited to see what, bring a little fresh coaching perspective in. Um, he's learned a lot from Florida and his past. He was coaching here at one point in season 20, I believe. I'm just excited to what this means, sort of turning the chapter excuse me, on the Axel Raven coach side of things, and shooting for the stars on after that, and sort of getting our training wheels off perhaps, and see where we go.
I mean,
If
I
you
agree.
were
Sorry. I think um, there's a lot to be excited about. And we've been a team where we're right there. We're right there every year. I mean, aside from this last season, but we've been right there. I think we've got pieces together right now where we can finally get over that hump.
I
I
agree,
agree.
and having a healthy freshening up the coaching staff a little bit helps, and it gives new ideas and brings new excitement. And of course, us being familiar with Chris previously, it brings something where he started the ascent of the team as well. So bringing him back brings that kind of excitement back to the team, and I mean, I have strong belief in what's coming for the next few seasons with this group and core. So hey, to anybody wanting to join the Legend, come on, let's be legendary, baby.
Yeah, I wanted BJ. You also remind me of one thing too. The shirt you're wearing, it talked about it's just the central champions. We were 5-time central champions. We missed it recently, but we were looking to get back there, but not central champions. We're in the East now, so we have a whole
Right.
new division to play with, which I think, I'm coming into the season super confident in what we can do, and making our mark, and just plowing ahead and showing what the Legend um, behaviors are, and who we are, and making a mark out there, a legend shaped mark in people, whoever stands in our way.
Derek.
Um, I mean, I agree that it's exciting to get a whole new division and to play different teams and to build different rivalries. And because at the end of the day, one of my favorite things about the SFL is the rivalries and the little smack talk here and there. And it's nice to build those new rivalries in a different environment.
Shout out to Detroit. But we're coming this season, and we also have one of the biggest rivalries in the SFL. So if you want to become a part of that rivalry, come be legendary today. Well, thank you, fellas, for giving us the floor. SFL Nation, we're coming. Let's be legendary.